Hey Gino, my name is Zach, and in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. I found by giving people a 3-step blueprint of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and asking me to help them out as well. However, there are no strings attached to this video. I do not expect you to use my services. I genuinely just want to be helpful. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business gain new clients, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take these few steps and apply them yourself, I'm cool with that too. I really just enjoy being able to help people out. So now let me show you these 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time. So the first thing I want to go over is content, and I did a quick Google search for Electrician San Antonio. I came down here, I picked the #1 organic ranking website, which is All Good Electric, which is where we're going to compare your website to, since they are the #1 authority in the area for electricians in San Antonio, Texas. Going back to what we're going to talk about is content, and whenever it comes to content, you want to have at least 1,500 words worth of content on your homepage, followed by 500 to 750 words of content on any back pages and service pages. And right here we can see anything that can be highlighted is what Google will consider as content. So I threw your homepage into word counter. You're at 567 words, so you're about 1,000 words short of that 1,500 word mark. We're going to go over here to All Good Electric. You can see all of this content that they have on their page, from actual written words to photos, so on and so forth. Came to a little over 1,700 words, going on 1,800. So in this instance, we would want to do anywhere from 2,000 to 2,200 words worth of content on your homepage, and then once again hit that 500 to 750 word mark on any back pages. But another thing with content is keywords. So a keyword, for example, would be exactly what I typed into this Google search here, Electrician San Antonio. And this is what I like to call a buyer intent keyword. When someone doesn't know who they're going to use for a specific service, they type in a general keyword that will get them a company that they can use for that service. In this case, a San Antonio electrician is what somebody would be looking for. So they would type in something like Electrician San Antonio. So that's a keyword. And your content needs to be rich with these keywords in order to start ranking and showing Google that, hey, this is what your service provides and this is what you're trying to target. So I have this other tool called Ahrefs that I'm able to plug websites into and get analytics for those websites. And we can see here all this data up across the top, and your organic keywords that you're ranking for, you don't have any right now. And that leads to you not having any traffic to your website. But we can go over here to All Good Electric, plug theirs in, and we can see they are ranking for 1.2 thousand keywords, and they have 981 traffic a month, which is a whole lot of traffic for any kind of service. And we can see here that keyword that I used to find them earlier, Electrician San Antonio, is being searched 900 times a month with a difficulty of 12 to rank for. They're sitting in position 1. You can see all of these different keywords right here. They're sitting in position #1 for, and this is the amount of traffic that Ahrefs is saying that it's driving to them. Most likely, the traffic number is actually higher than this. But once again, this is a tool. It's not 100% spot on, but it's going to get you close. That being said, I want to move into the second thing I want to talk about, which is going to be the Google Map Pack or Google My Business, which is this area right here. So once again, we type in our keyword, do a Google search. Here at the top of the page, you get the Google Map Pack. And it only shows the top 3 for the area. And we can see, as a matter of fact, All Good Electric's not even in this map pack. So this lets me know that it would be a little bit easier to rank for Electrician San Antonio than what we originally thought. Because in towns where it's harder to rank for a specific industry, your #1 organic person down here a lot of times is going to have the #1 Google Map Pack spot. They're going to have it all kind of buttoned up. But anyway, how you rank for the Google Map Pack is by utilizing what I call citations. And a citation is your name, address, and phone number plugged into different indexes throughout the web, such as Yext, Yellow Pages, CityStar, Facebook, and YouTube and Twitter all even have their own little spots where you can put a citation for a business in. And by putting those citations in, you're able to get to the top of this Google Map Pack, and you can see right here, it's the first thing that people see whenever they search for a keyword. So by having this #1 spot right here is a huge advantage as well to having this #1 spot right here too. That being said, a lot of the competitors that I see for a lot of different industries usually stop anywhere from the 50 to 75 range on their citations, but any clients that we take on, we always get them anywhere from 250 to 300 citations. This helps us just really kind of blow the competition out of the water and make sure that you get that #1 spot over time with our search engine optimization practices. Now, finally, the third thing I want to talk about is going to be a backlink. And to give you a little bit of a background, a backlink is where we'll say site A is sending a link back to site B. By doing this, site B is gaining power and authority in Google's eyes from site A. And whenever it comes to backlinking, Google kind of treats this as a popularity contest. So the more powerful websites you have backlinking to your website, the more authority Google is going to think that you have because you're what they would consider a popular website with all this power being passed back to you. And we'll take a look here. We can see you have 10 backlinks, 3 referring domains. But we go over to all good. We'll go back to their overview here so we can see those metrics. They have 1,530 backlinks with 93 referring domains. So there's 93 different websites passing all these backlinks back to allgoodelectric.com. And this is what's giving them a lot of their power. But with that being said, I want to touch on the 3 things that we talked about today. #1 is going to be the content that we talked about. So you want to have at least 1,500 words. In this case, we want to shoot around 2,200 words worth of content on your home page that is dense in keywords that you're going to want to rank for, which were those buyer intent keywords that we saw earlier. #2 is going to be your citations. So you want to have 200 to 300 of these citations to beat out the competition by a landslide. That's going to get you in that #1 spot on that Google Map Pack. #3 is going to be the backlinking. So you need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority and you are the popular website for the area. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be #1 across Google. With all that being said, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own. I'm totally cool with that. Like I said, I just really like to help out. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 903-715-7876. I'm more than willing to chat with you and answer any questions that you might have. Once again, my name is Zach and my number is 903-715-7876. Gino, I look forward to hearing from you and I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.